Today we're going to complete an exercise that really targets those inner thighs, those adductors. What we're going to do is we're going to use resistance bands, and we're going to do a seated resistance band adductor exercise. Take a look at how I've set this up. So if you don't have a machine and you have a squat rack, this is a great way to complete this exercise. And to be completely honest, if you have a machine but you have access to a squat rack, with the arms, I suggest this even more. I really feel this exercise more than I even personally feel it on the machine. So check out the setup before we go ahead and get started. So the setup in the squat rack you're going to notice is the two arms, and I have a bench in between with the resistance bands hanging from. I have large resistance bands on the arms. The seat is back just from the front, and you'll notice the arms are slightly higher than the bench itself. This is so that when I'm seated, the arms of the squat rack are a little higher than my legs. So now we're ready to complete the exercise. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and sit down on your chair and put one of your legs through the band, standing up, finding your position on your seat, and then you're going to go ahead and do that with your other leg. We're going to make sure that the bands are a couple of inches above the kneecap so nothing's pulling on the joint. We're going to come forward on our bench. Feet are shoulder width apart. We're going to sit nice and tall. And now when we go ahead to do this exercise, we're going to squeeze, pulling our knees in together. Now we're not going to lift the outside of our feet off the floor. We're just going to shift the primary weight onto the inside of the feet as we bring those knees together. And then we're going to go back out nice and slow and controlled, using the muscles to do the movement, like so. Okay, returning back to your starting position. So we're going to do 20 to 30 repetitions. It depends on your fitness level. When you get really fatigued on the inner thighs and the adductors, you're going to go ahead, you're going to take your 30 to 45 second break, and then you're going to go back in to your next set. I do recommend 3 to 5 sets depending on your fitness level. And it's always quality over quantity. You will build more and more muscle to get the most out of this exercise, and we all start somewhere. So going ahead, sitting forward, nice and set, core is engaged. We're going to go ahead, 20 to 30, squeeze those knees and out. 2 and out. 3, back to starting position. 4, good. 5, we're not using momentum. 6, we're using a controlled tempo, engaging those muscles. There's 9. Good. 10. Focus on the inner thighs. That's it. 12. 13. Good. 14. 15. Nice big breaths. 16. 17. Good job. 18. 19. 20 for your minimum. Keep going if you're okay. 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, we're almost there, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wonderful. Now when you're completed that set, you're going to go ahead and take your legs out of each band, stand up or stay seated, and just let your circulation and muscles have a full break so that you can do your best to get the 20 to 30 repetitions on your next set. If you have any questions, don't hesitate reaching out. Remember, happy health, strong mind, body, and soul. I'll see you soon.